broadcasting this video, this interview live on Facebook, on our Facebook live feed. So make sure you check that out. But else, if you're just listening, listen on. So these three students are actually a fourth-year student at RUL, Royal University of Law and Economics. Well, so welcome to the three of you. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourselves?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Hoeun Davit.
My name is Chandaravotey.
Yes, and my name is Polina.
And we are Year 4 students from Royal University of Law and Economics. And we are 25th promotion. And also we are incorporated in French department.
Okay, so you're studying here at RUL, but you're doing a degree that's given by a French university?
Yeah.
How does it work? Okay.
Yeah.
Or you're getting 2 degrees at the same time?
Yeah, we have 2 degrees at the same time. One from RUL and one from University Lumière Lyon 2 from French.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
Okay, jokes aside. No, this is great. So it's amazing. So you're studying here. Are you studying in Khmer or French?
No,
or both?
we have only 2. We have a French. Mostly we have French, but we have English course also.
As well. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you're a fourth-year student. So this means you've been doing this for a while now. Yes. So I know that you've come here today to talk about a specific program that's happening every year that you wanted our listeners to know about. Can you maybe explain a little bit?
Yeah, we have this program every year that we call this year we call Eco Study Trip, and this year also we plan to Kampong Thom and Siem Reap province.
Oh, so you're going to 2 different places.
Yeah.
So eco tour. So you do the. Is it always only fourth-year students who do this? So it's everybody.
Everybody in about student in French department, maybe around 100 to 150.
Wow, students, that's a lot of people like traveling together for. So how long is the trip? If would be interested.
This trip is planned to happen during 4 days.
Okay, 4 days.
Yes.
Okay, so including travel or.
Yeah, including travel and humanitarian activities.
That's great. So when are you going? When is this happening?
We are going to Siem Reap on the 7th, and the trip finished on 10 March.
Okay, the 10th of March. So that's 4 days. Now you said that this is something the university, this program is doing every year. What is the goal or the purpose of doing this? Okay, for the students and for people if it affects. What is the purpose of the university organizing this?
Yes, and the case of this foundation is mean that we saw that the participant of this youth is nowadays is still limited in social work. So that beside the study, we initiated the idea that creation annual trip. Yes, and the participant of the society also, and like as environmental, humanitarian, and we could make some benefit or contributing in society also.
That's great. And so, what about last year? Where did you go? In which province did you go last year, if you remember?
Last year we have also been in Kampong Thom and Siem Reap also.
Also,
Yeah.
That's great. I have a question now about this. How is the feedback? I mean, since you're fourth year students, you've done it several times. What has been the feedback back from the people, I mean, not from the students, but like wherever you've been, the feedback from the people who benefited from you students visiting?
Yeah, mostly we plan to Kampong Thom and Siem Reap, and we plan to high school student, and we share about our knowledge that we study in university, and also we bring some material or some donation from our collecting, like rice or
school
noodles,
materials,
or books, and to a blind children center in Siem Reap.
Well, that's great to give back to the community, definitely. But what about the communities themselves where you visit and help? Do they give good feedback? Like after every time you do the trip, have you gotten positive feedback from people? Like that they enjoy, that they're happy that rural students are coming every year?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are very happy, and they are enjoy, and they are
thankful.
Thankful us for coming there.
That's great. And okay, given that you're senior students now, what about what do you think are the benefits for the students themselves to do this, especially like first and second year students to participate in this project every year?
For first or second or third student, third student class that they are participate. They practice or they participate with all our project in Kampong Thom and Siem Reap. Yes, and mostly they are likely to do whatever we control or whatever we manage them to do. Like sharing education, sharing knowledge, or every activity that we will do every year.
But how do you find, like, I mean, since you did this also from the beginning, how did you find it benefited you? I mean, what did you learn from this? Because every day you're just studying, you're in the classroom, in the lecture halls and learning, working towards getting your degree. What did it do for you guys? I mean, how did you benefit from going out and helping others?
Thank you for your question. Actually, it has been 18 years already that we have conducted our annual trip.
Oh, that's a long time.
In the last recent year, we have seen that our world is facing global warming, such as rapid increasing heat, cold wave, significant climate change, waste disorder, and air pollution, and so on. So to help solving this natural disaster, through our annual trip, we plan to share the practical information and knowledge to our university students, to young generation, and to people who live there, to protect the environment and respect our mother nature by such means like planting tree, free face to its origin, throwing rubbish to the right bin. Yes. That's the point. That's the hit point. Cleaning city, encouraging cycling in order to reduce pollution.
Yes. Oh, this is a great goal. We all want to see Cambodia and everywhere getting cleaner every day. Yes. Guys, it is just 15 minutes to 11 o'clock. We have to take a short break just for an ad and also for a song. And when we come back, I'll have a few more questions for you. And then we can continue talking. So just stay tuned, everybody. If you have any questions for these three Royal University of Law and Economics students, feel free to give us a call at 011 77 81 11. That's 011 77 81 11 or 010 416 325.
ការដឹងទៅរងចាំដល់រំជើបរំជួបបានមកដល់ហើយព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ប្រកួតបាល់ទះឆ្នេរខ្សាច់អន្តរជាតិស្រាប់ប៊ីអានឈើដ៏អស្ចារ្យបានត្រឡប់មកវិញជាលើកទី2 កម្ពុជាកីឡាករឆ្នាំមកពីជុំវិញពិភពលោកនឹងមកប្រកួតវគ្គជម្រុះនៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាដើម្បីត្រៀមចូលរួមប្រកួតកីឡាអូឡ িম্প ិកឆ្នាំ2020កាន់តែធំកាន់តែអស្ចារ្យកាន់តែកក្រើករីករាយនេះជាព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ប្រកួតបាល់ទះដ៏អស្ចារ្យអមដោយការប្រគំតន្ត្រីដ៏កក្រើកមានពេលរាត្រីហើយមានការចូលរួមពីតារាល្បីៗថែមទៀតផង
នេះគឺជាការប្រកួតបាល់ទះឆ្នេរខ្សាច់អន្តរជាតិស្រាបៀអាន់ឈើឆ្នាំ2019ក៏មានការចូលរួមពីក្រុមកីឡាករកម្ពុជានៅក្នុងការប្រកួតកីឡាអូឡ িম্প ិកផងដែរសូមចូលរួមបានច្រើនក៏ប៉ុន្តែសូមកុំរំលងព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ដ៏ពិសេសប្រចាំឆ្នាំនេះឲ្យសោះ
សម្រាប់ការវិភាគប្រកួតសូមចូលទៅកាន់ទំព័រ Facebook ស្រាបៀអាន់ឈើសូមកុំរំលងព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ដ៏ពិសេសប្រចាំឆ្នាំនេះឲ្យសោះ
ពិសាដោយការទទួលខុសត្រូវ
Broadcasting from the capital of Cambodia, The Frequency. FM 103.7. The Power. 10,000 watts. The Station. Radio 1. FM 103.7. Number 1 hit music radio station.
You're listening to the Lifestyle Show with me, Devi Vanhon, on Radio 1 FM 103.7.
It is just 12 minutes to 11 o'clock here on the Lifestyle Show, and I'm still here in the studio with 3 senior students at Royal University of Law and Economics, majoring in economics in a program in French. So Polina, Chandaravotey, and Hoeun Davit. Thanks again for coming and staying and having the patience of being here. So before the break, we talked a bit about your project, and now what I wanted to know also, because we only have 12 minutes left, is so are there any? I mean, you're traveling with 100 plus students. And you're going into communities that maybe you've not been to before. Do things always go smoothly, or sometimes any issues, any problems that you encounter, or people not really being open to suggestions you have?
Thank you for your question. For every project, there will always be obstacle, even they are small or the serious one. Actually, for our project, as we are still university students, we have to create a time management. Yes, and for the other obstacle during the trips, that I think like through our experience, there's only a little one, because we have created a time management. Actually, for a big amount of our time, we need to spend on our education and preparation for exam, so that we spend the rest on our project that we will be soon taking place on the beginning of March. To be detailed, we have to divide into teams. One could pick up with a ministry, public organization, and other private company to get support from them in order to run this project. There is also one team who is responsible for accommodation research already, so that it's not that difficult.
So everybody's doing their part.
Yeah,
that's good. Teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. Searching place to visit. They note every information there to discover what to do next with the whole team. Another team control the stock before the trip, so that we won't have any missing like lack of stock or something we need
missing
during the
students.
trip. They have to make sure that we have everything we need during the 4-day trips.
Yes.
For schedule and agenda preparation, there is also another team who make time for it. They estimate the amount of time in each activity, so that they could make a specific agenda for a whole 4-day trip.
Okay.
So everything is managed.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Have you ever lost somebody on the trip?
No,
okay,
never.
Good.
We care for each other.
Okay.
Even before the bus, we count after the bus. That counts.
Oops.
Security needed.
Polina's missing. Oh well, let's go home. Yes, so this brings me actually to my last question, which is probably maybe one of the most important ones. Is, of course, a trip like this is extremely positive, and you're doing this. It's positive for the students, for the university, and of course the communities that you're helping. But obviously, I don't think it's free. I mean, there's a cost involved in organizing this. Right, and how does the university and the students manage this, or do you have sponsors, or is the university looking for sponsorship? How does the university manage this? The financial part of this, I guess it's pretty important. Okay, economic students talk about the finances now.
Even though that we think that it's just a small part of the participant.
Yes.
And especially it's a youth plan, it's a youth from the tourism province, and because our purpose is to be the part in environmental and participation, protective tourism.
Yes.
And the tourist promotion also. We hope that they will protect and develop the environmental there and promote our tourism industry in another option to sustainable growth of our kingdom of Cambodia.
Mm-hmm.
And our budget plan, we would like to call all on your supporting and to have including is the maybe study material, such as a pen or ruler or book or anything that stop using.
Yes, for donations.
And we will have to bring them to the children who are in need.
Okay.
Yes, and the last one, I think, if you want to donate anything, you can contact direct to me or direct to our team.
Yes.
And we can call to this number
Yes, you can give it right now. People are listening.
Yes,
this is your chance.
Yes, we can contact directly to Nutkasal. That we have the number that 012 340 and 226. And one more, Pon Sapara is 086 466 and 078.
Okay, so these are the numbers people can call if they want to help donate things. So it's mostly study materials that you are looking for, right?
Yes. And we need the budget sponsors thing also.
As well, of course, financial contributions. And so far, over the past years, has it been quite successful getting people to donate? Or is it, it's always hard to get contributions, but what are you guys doing to try to get, of course you're coming here to Radio 1, good choice, but else to get people to participate and donate? Do you have campaigns? How do you manage this at the university? Do you ask friends? Do you ask family?
For this point, that for who need to the visa from us to tell for family, we will sign or write down the visa to her family and sign from the operator our. Yes.
Wanted to add something?
Yes. Actually, it's quite difficult to get support from or get sponsor from them.
Yes.
The people around us. To get actually we because we get support from Ministry of Education, Ministry of Tourism during the trip. In financial support and in administration support, for Ministry of Tourism, they will facilitate our arrival in Siem Reap.
Okay,
yes, that's the point. For private company, we also ask for support from them. Yeah, it's not quite easy. We have to have the specific plan.
Yes, definitely.
And purpose to
convince.
yes.
Convince them more.
Convince them.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, this is your last chance. I mean, we have to wrap up here, but what would you like our listeners to do or to know? One last point that you'd want them, or if you want them to do something specific, visit a website or a Facebook page about your project. This is your moment of where you can ask, because sometimes in life, if you need something, you just have to ask. So it never hurts to just ask. Yeah, so it's your chance. We only have 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes. Okay, the time's rolling. We have to wrap up here. We need to continue. So if you want people to go and visit their website, a Facebook page, that's or anything to know more about your project, that is the moment to tell us.
Yes, and the last minute, and we still want to ask for supporting to have influencing in our trip.
Yes.
Yes, because the project is by many material activities like us, like environmental, humanitarian tours, or support our culture or anything else that we want to show the youth that.
Anybody
can jump in.
Yeah, I want to add up some point, just a little.
Yes.
This is our annual study trip, but we also do other useful things to contribute to our countries, like sharing experience at the high school in Kampong Thom, donation. Collect donation to the children at the deaf and blind children in Siem Reap City, planting trees, field cleaning, and other activities related to love environment. So these are things that truly show the value of youth in society.
Yes.
So in last we only call for your support in finance or in materials, anywhere that you can have to contribute to our society.
Just one thing, you can say the same thing, like the numbers in Khmer. It's okay for the last second. You can say the phone numbers people can contact. This is in Khmer, so everybody can understand it.
អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចតាក់ទងមកកាន់ខាង public team public relation តាមរយៈលេខទូរស័ព្ទ 012 340 226 និងលេខទូរស័ព្ទមួយខ្សែទៀតគឺ 086 078
Okay, guys, thanks a lot for coming today. I know time flies. The moment you're on the radio, the time rolls and you don't even notice it passing. Thanks a lot for coming today to all three of you. So good luck with the trip. We will share some of this information on our page as well. So hopefully people will also see it, and we'll share the phone numbers as well so people can get involved in this. And after your trip is done, where can we see photos and things from your trip?
Yes.
Where?
You can see our photo and trip, our video in a Facebook page. It is called Filière d'économique.
Filière d'économique et gestion.
Okay.
In French.
Yes. So, okay, what you can do is afterwards, when we wrap up here, give the information to me and we'll share it on the page as well.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, the three of you, thanks a lot for coming today. I'm sure you're busy and you're taking time off. Are you skipping class? I'm just joking.
We have to sacrifice to get something
Yes.
useful.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, so these were 3 students from the Royal University of Law and Economics, Polina, Hoeun, Chandaravotey, and Hoeun, Davit. Thanks a lot for coming. Good luck for your trip and your project and also last year of studies. And it is 11 o'clock here. We have to take a break for the news and stay tuned for one more hour of the Lifestyle Show with me, Devi Vanhon.
It is the top of the hour.